Hi, I'm Mike, a Pro Clean at Tyson's Corner, automotive cleaning specialist for 25 years. Today we're learning how to detail a vehicle. And now that we've got it washed, the tires, the engine, the trunks, and all the jams, and we've got it all dried and everything, did a basic wash job on it, now we're going to put a coat of wax on the vehicle. First thing we need, you need to get yourself a few small, clean towels, a polish wax, a cleaning wax, and a mild compound. Now I'll explain each one of these to you. The mild compound on most new cars today has to be clear coat safe. They have clear coats on them. There's no lead in the paint anymore. Using your grandfather's compound that they used to use 20 years ago will destroy the paint on these cars. Okay? You need a clear coat safe paint, and that's wax, excuse me. And all that's used for are vehicles who have damaged paint. Obviously with this car, there's no damaged paint. There's no need to use a compound on it. If you have an older car that has oxidation or haze in it, you want to go up to a compound. The cleaning wax will get it is a clear coat cleaning wax that you want to use. Everything that you buy needs to be clear coat safe. All your products need to be that. All your waxes, from Turtle Wax to Meguiar's waxes to Simonize, all the major waxes, they're basically all the same. They use different advertisement, but they're all the same thing. This car here, again, you want to use a light cleaning wax. You run a quick coat of cleaning wax across it. I'll give you a quick demonstration here. Shake it up, get the oils mixed up in it. Put a little bit of wax on your rag. Go to find a section, you do a section at a time. Put it on. A lot of people talk about going in circles. You've seen a lot of people talk about going in circles. You saw the movie One On, One Off, the Karate Kid movies. You can do that, you can go back and forth. It really does, as long as you get the whole thing covered. Give it a nice cleaning. We'll do this little section right here. Nice cleaning, takes off all the dirt and everything that's in the clear coat. Let it dry for a couple seconds to a little haze. We'll speed it up a little bit. We'll get it wiped off here. That's clean now. That's about as clean as you're going to get right there. Then what you want to do is come back with a polish wax, which is a carnauba wax. Carnauba is an oil in the wax. This will actually absorb into the paint. You want it to absorb into the paint. It's the easiest way to describe it of all my times of being in business. Using a carnauba wax is putting hand cream on your hands. It's absorbing it. If you put a hand cream on, you want it to go into the pores and take out the dry skin. That's what a carnauba wax will do to your paint. It'll get in the pores of the paint. It'll actually feed the paint. So that's what you're going to come back with, a nice carnauba wax. Use another rag. Shake it up again. Always keep them shaking them up all the time because the oils will settle on them. Put a nice coat on. Like I said, rubbing it in. Just like doing your hands, cream on your hands, let it rub in. And then you're going to let it sit for a few minutes. Let it haze up basically to a powder is what we let it sit to. Using the microfiber rags that you can, again, find at any place. They come in packs of for like $10 for 10 of them. They're good to be used 4 or 5 times. You throw them in the washing machine, and then they lose their static, and they don't really work like they're supposed to anymore. They just become basic rags. But all right, let's wipe this off here. And that's pretty much it. That's about as waxed as you're going to get right there. It's got a good coat of protection on there. The best thing for waxing a car is at least twice a year. At least twice a year. Before the summer, after the summer, before the winter, after the winter, whichever way you want to look at it. A good coat of wax, whoever does it should put a good coat of wax on it. You want to do it in the shade. Try to keep out of the sunlight when you do it. When you put it in the sunlight, obviously it's going to dry a lot faster. It's going to be harder to get off. So do it in the shade, underneath a tree, in your garage or wherever. Obviously we have a garage in here. At your garage at home or whatever, easiest way to put it in. That's pretty much how to wax a car.